Ghostkeeper, 1981. It's considered a slasher, a supernatural slasher. And if you know me, I like to watch these movies, seasonal horrors. It's the middle of winter. It's like -13 here in Michigan. So I was like, okay, definitely time to pop in Ghostkeeper, the Canadian flick. And to say the least, overall it's a bore. I wouldn't go out of your way to see it. That's kind of why I've been putting off to see it. And let's get right into it. The cast is a trio. Early 30s guy and two girls. They head out on a snowmobile trip, but not before they insert the cliche scene where they stop off at the local town store where the old geezer warns them about of the dangers of the area in an elliptical way, of course. And they forego that warning and head out even before sunset. Actually, the sun doesn't set, the earth just rotates, you morons. Actually, I'm the moron because I'm the one upset that way, but don't you hate it when people say that the sun sets? And so, we come upon our main location, a lodge. You're like, okay, so the rest of the movie's definitely going to take place here. Even like the short plot synopsis on IMDb pretty much gives all those spoilers away. Even the title gives the spoilers away. And so when we get like 10 minutes of exploration, most of this is just, people call it atmospheric and awesome. I say the scenery's awesome. It wasn't filmed that great. And so they kindle up a fireplace. It seems deserted, but it's heated. So they're like, oh, let's just stay here because our snow machines have flooded. Or who knows what the fuck. And then the one girl, the blonde of the group, reveals that she was a teenage prostitute. She pretty much puts forth her best case of why she should be killed first. And you're like, yeah, you're a 16-year-old whore. Okay, yeah, you deserve to be killed first. I agree. And what happens that night? She gets in the hot tub, naked, and she gets strangled. Not to give a step-by-step revealing of everything that happens, but we end up learning the dynamics of this group, of their relationship. The guy keeps the brunette girl around as, I don't even know. He's like, you're my woman, but I have freedom to sleep with the blonde if I so choose, because I pay your bills. And then he heads out after her. And then the next day we finally meet the cronish innkeeper. Now this woman, played by, I don't even remember her fucking name, Georgie Miller or something. This is a Canadian stage actress, apparently. She's awesome. Cast perfectly. I mean, she's got the greasy hair and, like, she looks like a stray cat that hasn't been washed in eons. And she looks like she'd spend like afternoon tea time with Ian Ramsey and Zelda Rubinstein. You know, that type. So, she's creepy, puts on a great performance. She really almost saves the film, even though this film is really dropped into obscurity, and I'm not surprised because it's really weak overall. It ends up being, the whole tale ends up being kind of, here's spoilers, okay. Fair warn. An Indian Wendigo spirit who possesses those who are the innkeepers of the Ghostkeeper. And they have a chainsaw wielding maniac there wearing a beanie. You know, terror ensues. The snowmobile combusts. Apparently there's fire in the tundra. And I'm running out of time on my camera, so I have to pretty much shut this off soon. So overall, I'd give it a D+. And Yeah, I'd really love to talk about the ending, but I really don't want to analyze it too much because it's really pathetic. It's just you could see why it's been relatively forgotten. Anyway, JBM, Mr. Creepshow 9. Click on the channel for more 80s slasher reviews. I'm out. Thanks for watching.